Welcome to Time with Mirabel, designed for people of all ages and domains. The show is tailored to inform, educate, support, and inspire young people through its caliber of guests and uprising stars when they share their experiences, challenges, and success stories. Time with Mirabel, moving forward.
The show is just starting, and I'd like to welcome you all to this edition of the program Time with Mirabel. Today we are talking fashion, and we're talking African fashion. We're going to meet an amazing woman who is going to show us exactly what to do with beads, and she's going to do a demonstration right here. Plus, I feel really happy and so comfortable in my dress from my clothing line, Mirabel Classics. And as usual, we are going to welcome our guest immediately after this, and thereafter we're going to do the happy juice together. Can you please put your hands together for my guest, Mrs. Ngwa Yvonne? You're welcome, Mom.
Thank you.
You look so amazing. I love the shoes, I love the dress, and the bag, and everything just matches so perfectly. You're very much welcome to the show. And I want to thank you for this beautiful jewelry you gave me. I think I look so good in it. Once more, you're welcome to the show. And I'd like to tell our viewers that she's French speaking, but as you all know, Cameroon is a very bilingual country, and she's going to be talking to us this evening in English. And so you want to tell us a little about Mrs. Ngwa Yvonne before we get into the work that you're doing. Who is Ngwa Yvonne?
I am a teacher, a retired teacher.
Okay, you're a retired teacher, so you're into fashion designing. This is, you're doing beads, is fashion. Did you start doing it after your retirement, or you were doing it before? When did it start?
I started it before my retirement because I was preparing for the retirement job.
Wow. So how did you get the inspiration?
So I was doing a project, something like that, but with plastic paper. But when I stopped the project, I didn't want to be idle. So I think what to do. I went to Bamenda to learn, to be trained, and I came back and started doing it.
With plastic paper? You mean you were doing these beads? I think I saw them at some point. You were doing these beads with plastic paper. That's what you're trying to tell them.
Not beads.
I was
recycling plastic paper.
Okay, but what were you doing?
Project.
Okay, what were you doing with the plastic paper?
I was creating things with plastic paper, jewelries, decoration, home decoration, carpet, purse, bag, many other things.
Okay, so finally you got trained, like you actually moved from Yaoundé to Bamenda because you wanted to get the training. And how was your training? Were you already an expert, or you had to, was it tedious? Was it difficult?
It was not difficult because I know how to use my fingers. So I trained for 1 week.
For 1 week?
I took just the base.
Can you clap for that, please? You trained for 1 week to be able to do all these beautiful things you're doing.
Yes, I wanted just the base to go and continue.
Okay, tell us exactly how the beads, how you get the beads, what is it involved? Is it so difficult? Is it strenuous?
It's not too difficult when you like the job.
Okay.
I get the beads from Bamenda, Douala, a little bit from Yaoundé too. When I travel, I get it from China.
Wow, that's nice. That's nice. And you have learned. Can I see your back, please? Wow, you did this.
Yes.
Oh my God, I think all the men need to see this, and perhaps they want to get it someday. It's actually so strong, and someone using it, I'm not sure at any point in time they are going to let it go. Can you please take that? Now, are you going to do a little demonstration for us? Would like you to do a little demonstration. Is it going to take some time? I'm sure you can handle it.
Yes, my girls will do it.
Yes, your girls will do some demonstration.
Yes.
As they are doing it, we're going to invite, we have a gospel artist in the house, and he's going to be singing. As he's singing, your girls are going to be working the beats. So can we have the girls come on stage, please? Put your hands together for the girls, please. Wow, I can't imagine what I'm seeing. This is so serious. Have a seat somewhere, please. Are these beads?
Yes,
oh, I'm
they're
tempted
beads.
to touch them. Wow, this is so serious. I think I love them. You did all of that?
Yes.
That is wonderful. Can we have the other girl come up, please? Oh, she has the shoes. She's got many bags. Oh, this is beautiful. You are talented. Now, these ones, they look like, they don't look like these other ones that I see. The ones that she's wearing, they look a bit different. Why?
These ones are paper beads. They are made with paper. We do it ourselves. We come out with paper beads, and we can make any other object.
Okay, so this is what you were talking about, recycling paper.
No.
Oh, okay, paper
The
beads.
first one was plastic paper.
Okay.
Now it's simple paper.
Okay, the normal paper.
The normal paper. You can take magazine paper, strong paper, cardboard paper to make the beads.
Okay, so this thing she's using, that's what you use?
Is to rule the beads, to produce
okay,
the
that's
beads.
paper beads she's doing. Paper beads. Wow, this is serious. Can I see some other things you have done? Okay.
You first cut the paper.
Yes.
The size you want.
Okay.
You rule it. Sometimes we do it with hand. Sometimes we rule it with hand.
Okay.
At the end, we put the gum.
Yeah.
Now, I order this machine from US.
Wow.
To be ruling. When you rule with the machine, it's smooth.
Okay.
When it is with fingers, it's rough.
Okay.
This one is smooth.
Was it too expensive ordering a machine from the US?
No. This machine is 15,000. It's not expensive.
Wow, but that's much money. That's much money. So, but I think you
For
need
the work,
it.
for the work, it's not expensive.
Yes, yes. So while they are doing this work, I'm going to invite you to my kitchen where we do the happy juice. You asked us to do the orange juice for you, and that's what we're going to do for you. Now, do you have a juicer in your kitchen?
Yes.
At home, back at home, you have a juicer?
I have.
Wow, that's nice. So you must be drinking a lot of orange juice and some other juices. Okay, let's go together. At some point, you would have to help me. You want to try this? Please, can you try that?
Yes. Thank you.
Wow. It's in the blood. Okay, let me help you. Wow, our juice is done. Before we take leave of you, I would like to remind you that a kitchen without a juicer is not alive. Plus, we are getting our guest artist on set immediately after this. We're getting Kibungla Sciprano. Please, can you put your hands together for him?
Cameroon, my beautiful country.
Fatherland, a beloved country, flowing with milk and honey. Let's stand for unity. Give us a strength, God, to pray for justice. Cameroon, the promised land. May you bless the poor father and make Cameroon a better place, a place to live. Cameroon, Mount Falcon, Dorop National Park, was a park to Lex, Pema Ninguba, Sabga Hill, Limbe Botanic Garden, Lado Dam, Baminjin Dam, Kilum Forest Preserve, Bay Highlands of Kumbu. Great nation, intellectuals, great politicians, oh Cameroon, great football nation, Africa in miniature, mineral resources, oh Cameroon, agriculture, forestry, tourism, my beautiful country.
Cameroon, my beautiful country.
Paminda Bafusan.
Cameroon, my beautiful country.
Yonde Gaunderi.
Cameroon, my beautiful country.
We are
Cameroon, my beautiful country.
people of Betua.
Cameroon, my beautiful country.
Marwa Garwa.
Cameroon, my beautiful country. Cameroon, my beautiful country.
That is so wonderful. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Wow, what inspired you? I think that was kind of patriotic, something, homage to Cameroon or something. What gave you that inspiration?
Right. I think the first thing was that I wanted to demonstrate the beauty of God's creation in Cameroon. And now the second thing that inspired me was that I sat one day, I was watching a foreign channel, and Africa was presented. The image of Africa was presented soberly, and I was touched. And later I also watched another television channel, and they presented Africa as a crime capital of the world. And I turned around and said, wow, look at Cameroon, it's a promised land.
Wow.
So I thought that it would start from me, because truly no Cameroonian is poor to build Cameroon. Yes, so I decided to send this message to the world, so that if the world see how Cameroon looks like, then they will know how Africa is.
Do you have a video of this?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
We just finished with a beautiful clip of this particular song, The Promised Land.
Wow.
Which is already on YouTube.
Beautiful Cameroon,
yes,
The
YouTube,
Promised Land.
Yes, and on other channels.
It
right,
sounds really good. About how many albums do you have in the market already?
I have 4 albums in the market.
4 albums.
Right.
Wow, so you must be a big guy.
Right.
But
right.
you know, I know that you sing principally gospel.
Gospel.
Yeah, so now it's like, are you doing variety?
No, I think from the beginning I've been doing gospel and societal issues.
Okay.
Because if you discover my first album, I was talking on HIV/AIDS, and the second one I came on peace, and the third one I came on decent dressing.
Wow.
Yes, and now I'm talking about the Promised Land.
Oh, I'm a proud Cameroonian too, and I hope that all Cameroonians out there are proud to be Cameroonians. I'm also a very proud African. I'd like to thank you very much for coming to the show.
You're welcome.
And I hope to have you some other day.
Right.
Thank you.
Thanks.
And now I am coming back here to see exactly what these beautiful girls have done with beads, with paper beads, or the ordinary kind of bead. Can we see exactly what you have done? Let's begin there. Are you done? This is so beautiful. She's taken less than 4 minutes to be able to do this. And it's kind of what she's wearing. I think you lack this somewhere on your ear. You should just get that. Just put that there. You deserve it. Just put that somewhere there. And here, can we see what you've done? Okay, you want to, I give you a few seconds to tie the knot? Oh, it's okay. Wow, this is beautiful. Perhaps I sit down and I try it on. This is a bangle, you say?
It's not tight.
It's not tight? Okay.
You tie it after.
You tie it after. But I think it's beautiful. This is made, they've used paper, the paper that we just saw to be able to do this. I think it's marvelous. And like I did say from the beginning, she is an amazing woman doing all this paper beads and using paper to do bags like we see. Can I see some of the bags you have there, Madame Ngwa? This is beautiful. I hope you leave one with me when you're going.
It's still paper. Yes.
This is paper. So we have paper here and we have the ordinary beads here. And this is still paper. Oh, I think I prefer this. Oh my God. Looks like I like everything. Is there something more? This is my preferred color and this is beautiful.
Beads.
Ordinary beads. You see, this just matches with my outfit for today. It's so beautiful. We'd like to thank you girls for coming. Could you please take your seat? We thank you for supporting Madame Ngwa to be able to do all these things she's doing for Cameroon. She's doing it not only for Cameroon, but also for Africa. And we want to say we're really, really very proud of you. Is that something you want to talk about when it comes to what you do? Beat and so on. There's some special message. You have some difficulties.
I have difficulties because it is slow, it's handmade, and when people want to learn, they are discouraged because it is slow and it takes time.
Okay, so perhaps you need some machines. Are there some machines?
They don't need machine. You have to do it. You have to do it
with your hands.
Your hands.
So people just need to like
they
get
fast work.
Oh God! So you need people who are kind of patient. People who are more patient to be able to work with you on that.
We need a lot of patience for that.
Are you thinking of having a shop? Do you have a shop where you put in all these beautiful things?
Yes, I have a shop in Douala.
You have a shop in Douala. Where in Douala?
In Bonapriso.
At Bonapriso.
Yes, aesthetic center, in an aesthetic center.
Aesthetic Center at Bonapriso.
Yes.
We want to thank you so much. I think you're ably representing Cameroon. And now we are going to ask a member of the audience to be able to ask a question. You have to respond to a question from a member of the audience. So can we please get that someone in the audience who is going to ask Madame Ngwa a question about beads, about art, about fashion? Can you put your hands together while we get that person coming up, please? You're very welcome.
Thank you, ma'am.
So we're giving you the opportunity to ask her any question of your choice. You've just watched her, you've listened to her, you've seen what she can do. So ask a question.
Thank you very much, ma'am. Wow. It's really a privilege being in your midst and having the privilege to see these beautiful things you've made out there. My question goes thus: I wish to know how long does it take you to realize such a product? And secondly, you said you've opened a store only in Douala. Don't you think being a Cameroonians in the 10 regions should be able to have this? Thank you very much.
Wow, thank you very much. Thank you, and you can take your seat. Can you please put your hands together for him because he's representing you?
You're welcome. I can take 2 weeks to make this dress.
Why so?
I first make a band, this band apart. After I sew it on the clothes before finishing with the design all round with small beads, smallest beads.
Okay, okay. That was part one of the question. Now, you have a shop only at Bonapriso in Douala. What about the other regions of the country?
I'm preparing for another one in Yaoundé very soon.
Wow, that's very nice. Can we clap for her? Okay, the Bible says that you should do unto others what you want them to do unto you. So I've put you on the hot seat. Now I want you for a second to put me on the hot seat. You have the chance to ask a question. What would that be? Ask me a question.
Mirabel, what type of jewelry do you like?
Oh my God, that's a good one. And it's a wrong question for me because I want all the jewelries. But kind of, I think I'm a proud African. I love things that are made in Cameroon because I'm made in Cameroon. I love African beat. So I think that answers your question. I love African beat. I like this ones you put on. I like this one that you gave me. I like that one. I mean, that one that was there. I think you have to give it to me at some point. I like that one that was there. So I like African jewelries.
Okay.
Thank you very much. And it's not done. Today it's your day on Time with Mirabel. We're having you for good, for real. And we asked you what kind of music you like to dance. You were like, you like gospel, and then later you were like, or country music, or you were like anything. So I decided to choose anything for you. We're going to dance to a Nigerian sound by Casey. Can we have that, please? Please, can you join me here while we dance?
Baba si bad the way them the bull. You don't know no catch the bull. See money for like swimming pool.
Wow, clap for us, ladies and gentlemen. We thank you very much. We thank you very much. Like I told you before the dance, you are going to be rated. So they're going to tell us exactly how many marks you have made just dancing here. So can we have you, please? Can you tell us exactly? The audience is going to judge you. Wow! So you made 8 on 10. We thank you again for coming on the Showtime with Mirabel. And before you go, you're going to leave us with your signature and this calabash. This is the African calabash, which is going to be won by a lucky winner of our online quiz at the end of this season. So you're going to leave us with your signature, ma'am. Wow, Yvonne. If you want to get that, then you have to follow us on Facebook or join us on our website, www.timewithmirabelshow.org. And we also thought that we should be able to give you a little something before you take leave of us. So we have another African calabash that we're going to give you from the Time with Mirabel crew. Can we have that, please? Thank you very much. And we have this calabash. It's been signed by me, Time with Mirabel. So you put it in your parlor so everyone can see that you were on the show. We'd like to thank you very much for having been a part of today's show and take our greetings to your family. Thank you very much for coming. Bye.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Bye. And it's a wrap on today's edition of the program. We'd like to say thank you to the Ministry of Arts and Culture and to the Cameroon Cultural Center for accepting us to be here, and also to Somatel Hotel BMRC for accepting us to stay while we produce this show. Before I go, I'd like to say that if you like any of my outfits, you can check them out on Mirabel Classics on our website, www.timewithmirabelshow.org, or follow us on Facebook, Time with Mirabel. Before we leave, here is our quote for the day. Good, better, and best. Never let it rest till your good is better and your better is best. That quote, we got it from St. Jerome. And that is how we call it quits on today's edition of the program. And from me to you, it's a bye-bye.